Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. All right, so today I'm going to be talking about sponsorship. Yes, this video is all about sponsorship. Please do well to like this video. Please share the video with your friends. Recommend me to your friends. I upload videos on Sundays, so if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and also click the notification bell. Okay, so now, how much do you need as an international student to apply or come study in Finland? We are talking about bank statement here. Fees excluded. The bank proof of funds has nothing to do with your fees. All right. So fees has to do with your university. And then your university gives you the required document, and then you take it to the embassy as proof, or you attach it to your residence permit application. Now, when it comes to proof of funds, that's the main thing. That's the main thing. You can pay your fees, you have a good take, you have everything. But you see that proof of funds, that's where the immigration officer focus more on. Why? We're talking about money here. We're talking about money. So they want to know if you have enough money to take care of yourself while studying in Finland. They don't want you to come to Finland and quit your study because of financial constraint or whatever. They want to be sure that when you move to Finland, you'll be able to take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself in what aspect? Like paying your rent, day-to-day living, food stuff and other things, and as well, not even looking at your fees for the next 2 to 3 years. All right. So the amount is 6,720 euros. For those of you who are watching or you're getting to your new year, because I've been talking about this for a very long time. So the amount you need to have in your bank account should be or is 6,720 euros. Okay. All right. So there are different ways you can prove that you have this money. That's why we talk about proof of funds. The first thing is, if you're working and you have a regular salary, then this money, you can show this money in your bank account. The account should have your name, your account number, your account balance. So that account balance should be up to, it can be more, but it should be up to 6,720 euros. All right. So you have your account balance at 6,720 euros. How did you come about this money? Now, you have a job, you receive regular salary. Okay, why don't you attach your work contract to it or your pay slip? And they can also see it if they pay your salary through maybe to your bank account every month. That's easy for them to see. So if you don't get your salary straight into your bank account, you need to explain where this money is coming from. So the first way you can prove how do I get this 6,720 euros in my account? For example, you are an employee, you get monthly salary. All right, so you can attach your work contract and your pay slip. If the money comes straight into your account, like your salary every month, that's clear, they can see it. But if you don't get this month, your salary straight into your bank account, for example, when I was in Cameroon, when I was working as a teacher, they usually don't pay me through, like they don't deposit the money directly into my bank account. So you have to request for a pay slip from your employer, and then you attach it so that they can see that you normally you have a regular salary. All right. So that's the first way you can prove it. Now you don't have a job, you're just a fresh graduate, your parents are still taking care of you, as the case may be. How do you prove this money? Your parents are your sponsor, but how do you prove it? I just want to clarify this. The money must be in your bank account, not your sponsor's account. So for example, my parents are sponsoring me. My parents are going to deposit this money, 6,720 euros, in my own account. But my parents are supposed to write, or my dad or my mom, like he or she is supposed to write an affidavit stating that my name is da 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 da, and I'm sponsoring Tabi Media with my daughter. So establish a relationship that he has with me, and then talk about where he works, a little bit about himself as well, and mention the amount he has transferred to you. And it's not just like I've transferred 6,720 euros to Tabi Emilia's account. No. Your father's or your mother's name or your sponsor's name, has transferred the 6,720 euros from my account. His account number should be there, to my daughter, Tabi Emilia account. My own account number should be there. You know, when you write an affidavit like this, they could see. Everything is clear, straightforward. All right. So you can write an affidavit like that. And if your sponsor is an employee, the sponsor should just attach the work contract and pay slip, and that's it. So they will see that you have this money in your account, and then from the affidavit, your sponsor has established his relationship with you, and also explain that he has transferred this amount of money to your account. And in the affidavit, your sponsor still need to state the purpose of that money. All right. And when stating the purpose, it's not like for her to go study in Finland. No. For her to pursue her study in stating the program and the university in Finland, which means this person is your person, you know, your dad, he knows so much about this school. We're talking business here, you know. So these are the little things, the information that you need to include in your affidavit. And when you write an affidavit that is clear and straightforward, even if you're the immigration officer, come on now, you know. So now I just talked about the documents your sponsor needs to show. We are talking about the affidavit. It's very important. And it's not like he just writes and that's it. A lawyer has to, you know, take care of these documents out as well. Talking about a legal document. This is an official document. And so the affidavit, if your sponsor is an employee, work contract, and pay slip, that's okay from your sponsor. And if your sponsor is a business owner, then they need to see all the documents about the business, including the tax history. That is very important, because you see this country, Finland, hey, when it comes to taxation, don't joke with them. And also, if your sponsor is a business, like owns property, for example, it's a landlord or landlady somewhere, he owns properties all over the place, all right, he or she needs to come up with a certificate of ownership. And it's not about like, oh, I own this estate, I own this portion of land, these hectares of land, cocoa, no. Like, we're talking numbers. He has to explain how much he makes from this property, from this, if it's cocoa producer, how many, like, you have to give all the details. And also, such documents, you have to do it with the help of a lawyer as well, because it's an official document. So that is it. Now, some of you were asking, can anyone be my sponsor? Yes. But when I talk about anyone, it shouldn't be just someone like a random person. No. Yes, people offer scholarships to students. Like, for example, in Cameroon, you can have someone like say, I want to sponsor someone. Like, but the person needs to establish that as well, right, in the affidavit, that he or she is your sponsor. But when it comes to the family, then you have to establish a relationship also. For example, you are in a family where you have two elder brothers. One is working, one is a business owner. One has a good job, a regular job. But that particular one, don't have 6,720 euros to give you. So what do you do? The fact that he doesn't have that money doesn't mean he doesn't earn, or he doesn't have a regular salary. Your family comes up with a 6,720 euros. He transfer it into your account and uses his work contract and pay slip to explain that he's your sponsor. I think the problem some of you have is you are looking for very rich people. No, they don't want to know how much your family earns or your family's financial worth. That's not what they are looking for. They want that 6,720 euros in your account, and they want to know where it's coming from. They don't care if your sponsor makes millions a year. No, they just want to see genuine documents and clarification as to where this money is coming from. That's all. So please don't be scared. And this is from my experience with other students. If your sponsor is a business owner, then that sponsor should be a genuine business owner. If not, it will cause you a lot of problem. Trust me. So if you're a sponsor or if you are a self-sponsor and you are a business owner, the documents should be there to show that you've been making money, you're getting regular income from this business and you're paying your tax. They want to know. So for example, I'm a university graduate, and after the university, I'm braiding, I'm a hairstylist, I'm just doing my petit, business that is not registered. Will I go and stand as self-sponsor? No. Look around in your family. Anyone that has a stable job or a registered business, use that person as your sponsor. It will help you a lot. Okay? All right. So I think I've shared enough here, and I hope that you take your time and watch this video. And please, if there's anything, if you have any doubt about sponsorship, about proof of funds, about applying for residence permit, go to migri.fi. That's a Finnish immigration service website. There is everything there. I've talked about this in my previous video. I'm gonna leave a link to this video in the comment section. Go through this website. Don't come here saying I heard. We're talking business here. You did not struggle. You put all your energy to apply for a program, and now you got your admission, and you want to do say for what now in this present time and age? Go to Migri's website. Double check. I am making this video, and if you know me too well, I'm not here for the tube. I am here to help you. If there's anything you don't get from me, I am telling you, go to Migri's website and be 100% sure. We're talking about your future here, so you don't just want to waste it away. Okay? That's just my 1 cent. Okay, I hope this video was helpful to you. Leave a comment below. Tell me, what stage did you just receive the good news that you've been admitted? Are you already in Enter Finland website? Do you have an account there? Just tell me, how is it going with you? And I pray that all will be well with you in Jesus' name. Amen. See you next week. Bye.